Say What They Can't radio.
You can be anywhere in the world right now,
but you're here with us.
I am Renisa Rose.
Hey guys, it's your girl Amazing, and welcome to the Personal Space Podcast. Welcome back, y'all.
Hey y'all, I'm 39 now.
Ew.
Oh, we have a guest.
We got a guest.
Ding,
ding, ding, ding.
So this is our baby cousin.
Prima Love.
I'm 33 now.
This is my twin. So her birthday is September 17th. Mine is the 18th. We are like twin zodiac, like all the way down it was like, what year were you born?
91.
So in 1985 and 1991, on September 17th and 18th, everything was the same.
Is a leap year or something?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
That's
Just
what's up.
everything is the same.
We Virgos.
Sun, moon, rising?
Yeah, Virgos.
That's cool.
What is our
Capricorn
and
Scorpio. Yeah.
It's a lot going on there.
It's crazy.
A lot going
So
on.
it's like
Ebony and Ivory.
Period.
What you mean it's ebony and ebony? I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, Autumn's dark skin.
I'm chocolate.
She's
darker
tall.
And she's tall. Don't you forget.
5'2", baby.
Oh.
Is that aspirational? You acting like these niggas now?
Acting like these niggas.
Listen, if they could do
What the doctor say?
5'2", baby.
The doctor said 4'11". That's what the doctor said. And our kids are 1 year apart. They're a week apart though. But if y'all know anything about Sagittarius.
I'm the mother of a Sag and I'm ready to tell my story.
I too am a mother of a Sag.
Well, not too much on the fire signs.
It's very spicy.
It's extremely spicy.
December Sagittarius are not the same.
I feel like this.
I don't know. They're
Just the sign, Sag alone, it's very spicy.
And I'm surrounded by them. My two best friends are Sag.
Mm-hmm.
It's rough.
Yeah, it's not easy.
They get real spicy on me sometimes.
Well,
Like
it's with love. Do they tell lies?
they don't, but it's like you ain't got to yell.
I don't know about the lies.
They don't know how not to yell.
My son is also a man or a boy.
Oh yeah, there you go. There's that.
And y'all know, why do men not tell the truth?
Bitches be
his
lying too.
homework
I ain't
was
gonna
done.
hold you. Everybody be lying these days. Niggas be lying. Everybody be lying.
Women be lying.
Is the
kids
sky
be
blue?
lying.
Kids will for sure lie.
To your face.
Right there. They're gonna look you dead in your eyes.
Did you eat that chocolate? No, chocolate all over their face.
Face, shirt, hands, everything.
Homework done? Yeah. Let me see your phone.
Literally, I just called Kingston on my way here, like, Pop, what's going on? I looked at your work. And he like, yeah. No, my teacher said I just need to do page 7 and 8. Is it done? Yeah. All right. I'm going to have Crystal. That's his bonus mom. I'm going to have Crystal look at it. Okay. He was so fucking confident. Text her like, hey, girl, look at his work. I said, we got to trust but verify. She said it was not done. He's doing it now. I said, that little motherfucker. I love him so bad. Yo, so today.
Being attacked.
He texted me. No, I text him like, good morning, Pop. Have a good day. Do the right thing. I love you. It's our thing. He responds and says, check your email on your phone, on your computer.
So aggressive.
Okay.
Then I said, well, what is it? No, I said, I didn't get anything. So I sent him my email. He said, IK, what it is. I know what it is.
It's not even a full sentence. You don't even get the full sentence.
I'm a ban acronyms in my household. You better speak to me regular. Talk to me in full and complete sentences.
IK, what it is.
We are really the old people. Oh my God.
I'm waiting for the day my child texts me LMAO. Because who you cussing at?
You better put that B in there like the church people.
Okay, like the church people.
Laughing my butt off. All right.
LOL me.
Oh,
I'm your mother.
LOL me. Y'all know I got a cussing child. We
gonna ease it through.
Just honestly.
One day Kingston had a game. I said, how was your game? Ass.
Just very casual.
He was pissed. I don't get in little kids' business. It's not mine.
Honestly, I tried to not curse, but he be having me fucked up. So
I've never tried
like
not
a
to
sailor.
Curse. Yeah,
I'm a sailor, so she started cussing. Well, she been cussing.
I've never cussed at them. I'm lying. I try not to cuss at them.
Yeah, I really do try not to cuss.
I don't be like, you stupid motherfucker.
No.
I have hard limits now. I will be like, y'all got me fucked up.
Right.
You definitely got me fucked up.
I don't be like, I don't know.
I don't call him names. I say to him like, that was very stupid, or like that was stupid. Don't like, I'll say that. Or I'll say like, stupid is like really far. Like he's got me fucked up. If I say like that was stupid, I'll say like silly, like you're being like, that was some silly shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like, I'll try to use all the words around stupid until he got me all the way fucked up. Then I got to tell him.
Until stupid is
that was so
applicable.
stupid.
Right.
Yeah.
No, because if I say stupid, Amiri switches it.
To what?
She'll be like, you called me stupid. It's like, I didn't call you stupid.
I said your action was dumb as fuck. Okay.
Your actions and you are two different things.
They're synonymous sometimes.
Sometimes.
Most times, but I digress. So my birthday came. We had a time. Y'all know Rose Day is always a time. It was like super low key. It was like it was such a good time. There was only a couple guys sprinkled in and out, but it was a really good time. When everyone was singing happy birthday to me, I was so high. We took a cousin's walk down the block. Right when we came back, my mom's like, "Are you guys ready for happy birthday?" And I said, "Oh my Lanta!"
Like I knew you smelled that outside in the atmosphere.
She definitely smelled it.
Give me a moment.
Give me a moment. I couldn't even pull it together. So we're singing happy birthday, and I had two tortilla chips in my hand. I wanted to eat the chips so bad, but I didn't want like while cameras was out and everybody singing happy birthday to be like munching on a hard ass tortilla chip. I did want to, but
I would have munched.
You killed that bag.
Man, no, between me and the kids, we fucked them tortilla chips up.
Them chips was phenomenal. Them on the border chips is phenomenal.
They're the best. I'm never going back to Tostitos.
And they cheaper. And they cheaper.
Period.
This is what Chipotle think they doing with the lime chips.
Never did. Chipotle.
Never. Them chips be stale as hell. They not made with love. Because they not made with love.
Nothing at Chipotle is made with love, honestly.
Ooh, hold on now. Not too much.
I love Chipotle. It's not made with love.
Not anymore.
All right. Summer's over. We got on long sleeve shirts.
Oh, we gotta say goodbye for the summer.
It's definitely chilly outside. It's autumn.
It's autumn.
It's autumn with autumn.
Autumn with autumn.
Autumn with autumn.
I know.
Autumn.
And Summer packed her shit up. Summer acted as if she was in a bad relationship and she started packing like little by little.
And she packed it neatly.
She did.
She's not coming back.
She wasn't angry and nothing. She's not coming back.
She packed it real sweet and nice. And when the first day of fall, she was gone.
She was out of here.
I've had a jacket on every day this week.
It's been cold.
I've been wearing my sweater every morning for like the last couple of weeks. But now it's like, I'm wearing this shit all day. You start with your sweater and you got to take it by the end of the day.
Yeah. Yo, on the first day, I said, I'm not ready for it to be over. So I wore like a slip skirt and I had on a short sleeve bodysuit and I had my little jean jacket on. I fucking froze. I was so cold.
Who told you
it was cold. And I had on flip sandals.
Hell no.
I know. It's really ghetto. It's a ghetto. Really ghetto. All right, let's get into these hot topics. So we spoke about our cousin from our daddy's side, Puff, going down.
That's not my cousin. That's my stepdaddy's son.
That's what I'm saying.
Not from my daddy's side.
Not our daddy's side, from our stepdaddy's side. It was like my mama's boyfriend when I was 5.
Yeah.
Nah, not 5, because she was married already. My mama's boyfriend from when I was 3 is his cousin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's who Puff is. It's so unfortunate.
He also adopted.
It's
there
true.
You go.
He's also adopted.
Definitely adopted.
So it's like 17 times removed that he our cousin.
We're not even kidding.
17 times.
Because so y'all know the feds came and ran down on him, whatever. The craziest part about it is, so they're trying to say like all these drugs and shit, and everybody's like, no. There was drugs in the hotel. Like, you knew they were coming to get you. Why was your pink cocaine there?
The same reason why on the episodes of Intervention, they'd be like, I'm going to go, but can I get one more hit?
Right.
Yeah. He also was in New York because he knew he was going to be indicted. Like, this ain't no, I'm going to pick you up and inconvenience your life. He made concessions.
Yeah.
Because the last time they was looking for him, didn't he go to some private island or something?
That's what they said.
He was on the run.
I don't know. When they raided his Miami home, he was there.
Oh, no.
I also feel like he one of them people that don't think he genuinely did anything wrong. So he's operating as such. Like,
yeah,
Russell Simmons got the fuck. He ain't coming back.
Mm-hmm. Russell Simmons is never coming back. He's established a new life in Bali.
Yep.
Torre, you guys know Torre.
Mm-hmm.
He said, like, y'all know he been in the industry for a long time, you know, and he broke it down so eloquently. And he just said, like, Puff been getting high. Puff been basically strung out for like the past 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
And when Cassie's lawsuit, you know, when she reached out to him, when her people reached out to his people and was like, listen, give me this money and we could like wash it clean.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, nah, fuck that. Y'all ain't getting shit. Remember, he came out like, oh, these accusations, it's not true. And so when the lawsuit went public, that's when the feds picked it up. Right. So if he would have just paid Cassie the money, but because he was saying like he's not himself, he's living outside of his body right now. So he thought like, man, fuck that, fuck y'all, I'm not doing nothing. So he is his own worst enemy.
So he basically had that they can't touch me syndrome.
Exactly. Because, you know, he felt like he was bigger than the law.
Right. Take that.
Take that. Paid my girl off.
Yo, and it's so crazy because you see the
You should have paid all them bitches.
All of them. Everybody. But because, of course, he feels like, or it seems as though he feels like he's above all of this shit. Nobody can touch him.
Listen, every dog gonna have their day. All them CEOs stepping down.
Because they already know.
Everybody going
well, how they say on New Jack City, this is bigger than Nino Brown. Everybody going down.
Everybody taking it.
And I'm gonna be sitting right here wondering when Wendy Williams gonna get better so she can cover this story. Like, Auntie, please. You know, Hot Topics would have called out of work to watch Wendy Williams every day like this. Man, I miss Wendy. Of all the times
she would have had a field day.
You know what I also read is that when she got sick, Brandy's brother had gave her like Coke and it wasn't good.
Brandy's brother got to stop giving people Coke.
That's what I had allegedly.
We done downgraded to call
allegedly.
Brandy's brother.
You know, because allegedly. Okay. Hey, wait a minute, ain't that Brandy's brother? You know,
wait a minute.
That's still
I'm about to play
shit.
that in the car on the way home.
Still my shit.
Watch out now.
It's the little one, and I'm not bowing out. You know, so it's really crazy. Kim Porter's kids, of course, you know, Diddy's kids, but from Kim Porter, they put out a written statement basically saying that to leave them alone.
Well, you know, I'll Be Sure been on one, but I mean, I'll Be Sure did mysteriously get sick.
That's true. But then it's just like, if Quincy is your child, your biological child, right? And it's like, okay, I understand that you feel how you feel. Like
about Diddy.
This man adopted your child. So whatever your qualms is about that, this is still...
And he's hurting.
He's hurting.
He done lost both of his parents. You know, and it's crazy because Quincy now I think he got the girls.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Christian. You know, somebody said lock Lil Diddy up too. I don't know
what he did.
Because he looked like him.
Nah, he be dry snitching.
I mean, no, he does.
Listen, what was noticeable?
Because he is his father's child. Because if you go back and look at all of those interviews that are popping up, Diddy been telling on himself, but nobody cared about any of these things back in the 90s and the 2000s. It was just like whatever.
It was pre-Me Too.
Yeah, pre-Me Too. Child, y'all go back and look at those interviews. He is telling everything on himself.
I want to read the indictment.
Compared to R. Kelly. R. Kelly was snitching on himself in all his songs.
I know this is bigger than R. Kelly though.
It's way bigger than
R. Kelly was just fucking on little kids.
That's
America don't like kids like that.
On them too. So.
This is some other shit. This is sadistic.
Yeah.
What is that face?
The wink.
The diddler. When I be seeing I'm like, yo, we play so much.
We take nothing seriously.
Nothing serious.
No, we don't.
Our generation.
I love that.
Meek Mill, he got those Twitter. He got to put. Drake told him to put them Twitter fingers away.
He got to grow his braids back.
He has braids.
He has them.
Cut them off. Cut them off. Whatever you doing, do opposite.
You got to do the opposite. You know, and he said he gonna pay somebody $100,000 to investigate where he is. Bro, we saw you in the pictures. You gotta chill.
The way Jaguar Wright is about to come out. All that.
Somebody find word that he's probably in witness protection.
He's not telling nothing.
Oh, he changed his name. He got married and went on about his fucking business.
Right. He said, I ain't seen nothing.
He is not above the law.
Farnsworth said, I'm legally blind.
Farnsworth backed out. Farnsworth went south years and years and years and years ago. He knows shit was coming. He knows everything.
He ain't coming out.
He was carrying that umbrella.
Right. Umbrella of Secrets.
Oh my God. Oh, and Netflix and 50 Cent is working really close together because they are. It's about
I
to
will
be
say
good.
50 is a lot of things, but he ain't gonna get caught up in one of these scandals.
No. No.
He's an asshole, but he ain't nasty or sadistic. I hope.
I mean, I feel like
50's not stupid. He a businessman.
He's definitely not stupid.
I also think that, 50's smart. He's stupid, he's smart, and he's stupid.
Right.
And he's smart. He's more of an asshole. It's like, Diddy got caught up with them other folk. Them clear folk.
Mhm.
Because to be honest, this ain't really our demographic.
no.
And
It's
when you
so
start
far
to go
beyond
amongst
us.
Miss Company and you start to feel like you could do it and you untouchable, they gonna tell you how you gotta stay in your lane. They're not gonna kill him like they did Andy Epstein. Epstein got a get out of jail free pass. They're not gonna kill him. They're gonna let him ride this out. And
No, they gonna
I feel like
torture him.
Diddy's also smart. I want to know what he got hidden. Somebody's gonna drop the draw for Uno out immunity.
Somebody, maybe.
Somebody got it.
You think he
They
gonna
have-
have
He
to
knows
lifeline?
something. Let me listen.
They were saying that he's having a hard time being away from his girls. My man, you knew you had them kids when you was at the freak offs.
You probably had them kids upstairs from the freak off.
Listen, it's so crazy. And you know what's so funny? Like all the celebrities that are people who are talking, they're like, no, I left the party early.
Everybody saying they left early.
But you
So
was
then
at
who
the party. First of all, why was you there? You should not have been beefing at
I
their
mean,
wedding.
because an industry party is an industry party. But
But then there's a Diddy party.
Right. But I mean, because you think about it, when you think about the Diddy party, you see all the pictures. It's like, damn, I want to go because you see all these pictures. But that's like any party, right? You go to the house parties and shit like that, and it be lit in the front. In this section of the house,
And in the
it's
back they
lit,
be
it's
fucking.
jumping. Yes, I told y'all when I was in college and we was at that this big ass house party. I went to go get my coat out the room, and they was in there having an orgy on my coat. Break this shit up and get the fuck off my coat.
Give me my coat.
Yes, exactly.
They could have kept the coat. I'm out of here.
no.
I'm out of here.
I mean, I'm drunk at this point. Get off my damn coat. Get off my coat.
Nasty.
You nasty. And my Raven Simone voice, you nasty.
Listen.
Get off my
What
coat.
was they on your coat?
It was on the bed. Because at the house parties,
Everybody put their coat in the room.
Yeah.
You hide your purse, you put your purse in there, tucked in it real good, and you put it in the room.
They
I
could've
get it.
moved it over.
No,
They
were
could have
on-
had a coat room.
It was
Definitely
like,
coulda had
I
a
think
coat room.
maybe this was like a 2-bedroom apartment. We in college at this point.
I left my coat in the car. Just give me my key. I'm gonna be
Right.
cold. That's why I be leaving my coat in the car now.
I don't
Fuck
mind being
that
a little
coat.
chilly.
His purse tucked in the back seat, coat on top of it, just a car key and a chill. That's it. Listen, to more to come on this because it's coming.
It is coming.
That's
And we gonna
crazy.
update y'all on all of it, on everything.
All the good.
So Eve has a memoir. I can't wait to listen to it. I like to listen to autobiographies like while I'm working, or just any books. I like to listen to them while I'm working. And so she has an autobiography. So 2 things that have come out so far. She said that she was somebody slipped something
She
into
was
her
drugged.
in her drink at an MTV after party, MTV Awards after party. And so she was in whatever room freaking out. And Missy Elliott came in and was trying to help her. And Janet Jackson came in and she had never met Janet before. And Janet came
saved
in
her.
and she was like trying to pull it together, but she couldn't. And Janet saved her. She said she needed an aspirin, water, hot sauce, and a piece of white bread.
Stat.
Well, you gotta stop it up.
I'm gonna write that down.
The
next
hot
time
sauce.
I'm fucked up.
The only thing I was missing was a little piece of catfish.
Chicken. A chicken thigh. Chicken thigh.
Man, I brought her right back to life. And it's just like, but then that goes back to these parties.
They just wow.
I interviewed someone that works at a hotel as an overnight manager, and I said, "What's up?" She said, "Adasha, there were times where I would have to bust the door down because I couldn't understand why the ceiling was leaking."
Oh.
And I said, she's like, "I don't want to know. They wouldn't let me in." I said, "I'll call the fire department."
Word.
I think it was one of them parties.
No
Hands
shit.
off. I don't want no.
Why y'all want to be in Sodom
no
and
part.
Gomorrah so much? Y'all ain't grow up in the church.
Mm-mm.
Y'all want to be
It
turned
is
into
for
a grain of salt?
A grain of salt.
Mm-mm.
It's literally Sodom and Gomorrah.
Why y'all want to be there so bad?
It's just so crazy.
Look at Tower of Babel. Y'all ain't grow up in the church. I had a gospel battle last night. That shit was lit. I lost, but whatever. We was going
No, I
gospel song for
lost.
gospel song.
Oh, I love
Band
that.
for band. You know this song? I grew up in the church.
Period.
I grew
Same.
up. I grew up.
Grew up.
I have a praying mama.
You know, thank God for my mama's prayers. My mama's prayers
still
brought me
covering
through a
me.
lot. Listen, they are still protecting me. Okay.
Your mama's prayers brought me through a lot.
Listen. Because one thing about Jenny, she gonna get a prayer through.
You gotta intercede.
She is gonna get a. You said what?
You gotta intercede.
It's true.
Touch and agree.
Touch and agree, because when 2 or 3 are joined. Okay.
There he is in the midst.
Period.
Shimminanama way.
Pastor Rose.
Shimminanama way.
Shimminanama way.
Remember that Shabbat?
Yes.
That was I'm gonna play that on the way home too.
It's a playlist.
Wait a minute.
You play who?
Wait. Wow, watch out now.
It's the little one, and I'm not Bow Wow. And then the other thing came out. She did an interview on, I don't know if it was CNN or something like that. It looked like CNN, but she was talking about how when she was in barbershop, and maybe I think it was the second or third one, whichever one Nicki Minaj was in. And so she said that she had to really like ground herself and really pull it together to not feel like to not be a mean girl to her, you know, because Nicki Minaj was fresh in the game, and, you know, now she's acting and things like that. And so she did not want to project her own insecurities on her, and she didn't want to do to Nicki what was done to her when she came in the game. And I thought that was really dope that she talked about that. And so they had a really cute, like, back and forth kind of, you know, like, so Nicki had tweeted something, or maybe it was an Instagram post, and she just, you know, thanked her for being so graceful with her and being so loving and accepting to her. And I felt like that was really dope, because when we see Nicki Minaj, most times she's not being nice. No, she's not being nice to people. She's not being nice to the artists, the young artists, female artists that are coming up under her. The male artists she showed mad love to, you know, but the female artists that come up, you know, she's not that nice to them unless she's doing like the divide and conquer kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know, so I thought that was really dope. And then Eve responded, and it was just really like, oh, I love that. Because, you know, we're girls.
I think it's good that Eve is able to be accountable for her own actions.
Absolutely.
Because that's such a lacking just quality.
Oh, for sure.
Like, nobody wants to be accountable for any of their actions. And she was able to say, hey, I don't want to be like this, so I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
But only if Nicki could just do the same thing.
No, that's very true.
I just need her to do the same thing. Just be a little bit nicer.
Nah, she can't help her husband a rapist.
Jesus.
And then there's that.
I wasn't gonna go there. But.
And then there's that. You know, it's really unfortunate. You know, they say like, oh, you can't help who you fall in love with. Actually, you can.
You can.
Actually, you can.
As soon as that shit would have came up,
I'd have been like,
I got to go.
You a tree jumper?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
You know, it's and it also goes back to not only he's a
tree jumper,
a R word, and an unaliver. So.
Let me tell you something. I had that one remnant with the tree jumper from Queens. Maybe it's a Queens thing. I don't know. And I backed up out of that situation. I was like Homer Simpson through the bush. Like,
no,
we meeting today. I'm still in love with my baby daddy. I can't do this. It's me. It's not you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's very true. You know, it's like you do have control over it. But I mean, I guess, you know, it was like her. I don't know, high school sweetheart.
That's why you don't spin no blocks.
You know,
because while you had turned the corner, he was over there.
Because he was doing crazy stuff.
Being a savage.
Right.
When you went around the corner to somebody else, he was being a savage.
It's
you know?
true. Mm-hmm.
All right, so look, we are underway with the Young Dolph murder trial. That was still so very sad. Like, why y'all kill that man in front of his cookie shop? What's the cookie shop?
It wasn't his, but it was like
the Black Lady cookie shop?
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yes, and everybody is folding. But most importantly, what he had that condom for?
So during the trial, they showed like the pictures of like, of course not his body, but what he had on him. And if they wanted money, they could have just robbed him.
I don't think it was about money.
No, it was about money. So the two guys, they were like up and coming rappers from Memphis. And Big Juke, who is Yo Gotti's older brother, who is now dead. You know, you play games. You know, it's like,
you live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Exactly. So he apparently he put a hit out on Young Dolph for $100,000, and he told them like, you know, if y'all, you know, do the job, then y'all could split this $100,000. So the dude, I want to say, who like actually killed him, was trying to get money. It was his daughter's birthday, and he was trying to get money for her party. That motherfucker gave them $800.
That's wild.
$800 is what he got.
Oh yeah, I'm stitching on your ass too, because now we
but he dead now, so I mean it's
wild.
easy to snitch on the dead.
Yeah.
So it's
I'd
like
have snitched on him when he was alive.
no, you know, and it from what I'm hearing, there's been a lot of bloodshed behind this already. It's mad people like, you know, because I didn't even know. So I wasn't like I knew a couple Young Dolph songs, but I wasn't like a huge fan, you know.
Right, yeah.
But Yo Gotti and so Yo Gotti's camp and Young Dolph, it would just have beef. They all from Memphis, and so they had like big beef or whatever. So that's how that all came about.
I'm so far removed.
So, yeah, you know,
Completely.
I've been learning all of this stuff. And so
Okay.
you know, I keep my ears to the no, not really.
How many professions you got?
You know, I got a whole lot of them. Of them. And so it's so fucking unfortunate. Like he was in town. They were about to do a turkey drive, I believe. So it was like it was in November of 2022, something like that.
Right.
So it was like he was in town to do the turkey drive. And and that he pulled up to the cookie shop like he always does to go and buy a bunch of cookies.
Ruining
And
that lady business.
yeah,
Right.
Yep.
Why y'all do that?
It's very unfortunate, but everybody who is involved, they are singing like fucking canaries. So if y'all involved, y'all better get the fuck low.
Imagine price point in somebody's life.
Yeah.
Like,
sure.
oh yeah, you
For $100,000, this man's worth. Damn, at least pay a little bit more.
Mm-mm.
Do $1 million hit.
No.
And then he didn't even pay them. You re-nigger.
Right.
$800. And he was trying to get money for his daughter's birthday. It's
First
like,
of all, there are payday loans.
hello.
Hello.
Payday loans used to have people in such headlocks.
And still do.
They do?
People still. You could have firmed that whole party. You could have Klarnered that whole party.
The whole
You could have went and
thing.
Klarnered a Walmart gift card and paid for everything.
You know,
There
you could
was
have done
other
a lot
ways.
of
know that
things.
you could affirm Amazon now.
I don't want. That's a dangerous game. Baby. You're living dangerously.
It's very, you know, it's like it's like, that's why like when you on your knuckles, you can't even be on your knuckles. Cause it's like during the pandemic, people were getting so much money.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, PPPs dried up, all of that shit, the PPP loans, the unemployment, all of that shit, it dried up. So then people were accustomed to a life and now it got snatched right back from them. And so now people are doing
anything and everything. Besides getting a goddamn job.
Besides getting a motherfucking
job. Hey, listen, you can sell some feet. Listen, I found out that it's people out there selling farts in a jar.
Oh,
yes, this one girl she talked about. She made was like farting. She made $50K for farting. She put in her savings account.
Oh.
Baby, I be having gas.
Okay, I was about to say.
What y'all want? Y'all want a milk fart? Spinach fart?
You want a little? You want a fart? You want to fart in water?
Like how you want to do this?
Vegetables?
How do you
want a dog or you want a little
cabbage fart? I got y'all. Whatever y'all need, I can supply it.
It's listen, 50,000 in your savings for sending farts in a jar.
I've been farting for free my whole life.
Hello, we are not doing it right.
I need to
a little toot in a jar.
A little toot. Label
Let me get a toot.
A little beep beep. Yo, I'm telling you, shit is wild. And so they killed that man. And back to what you said. So in his pockets, they put everything out he had. And like a phone, some cash, some cards, keys, and a motherfucking condom.
The condom is the problem.
Let me tell you something. We'd be exhuming that motherfucker right now. Because I got to whoop your ass.
I got fucking
I'll be writing the seance. Bring this nigga back.
Bring Dash go with the Ouija board.
Okay.
I'm like, pull my cards real quick. Hey, yo, he don't want, the spirit doesn't want to come forward. Hey, yo, my nigga.
Bring your ass. Bring your ass, okay? Because we got something to talk about.
If I got to clairvoyant my ass to you, so shall it be.
So shall it be, because where was you going? Who was you going to see?
They could have left that picture off of social media. Because they know we play too much.
I don't know.
It was like nobody. I would have been digging this nigga out the grave. I didn't even see the condom. I didn't even pay attention. I looked, I said,
Honestly, that was like the first. It was everything was laid out so perfect, and it was like Magnum, little gold square, and it was black and white, and we knew it was a gold square. Cause why? Let me tell you something. Even in death,
word for the wise. If they coming for y'all, drop the condoms out your pocket.
Toss them.
Just toss them like drugs. The cops gonna be like, "What did you toss?" I can't let my girl see this condom.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck about these drugs.
Understand.
I don't give a fuck about these drugs. Please take them. I cannot show this condom.
Listen,
we don't use those.
Listen, that's like what's the other little rapper that died? We spoke about him 2 weeks ago.
Rich Homie Quan.
Rich Homie Quan. Yo, let me tell y'all something.
And all his girlfriends.
All his girlfriends came out. He was everybody's piece.
Them.
They all, I love that for him because he loved them. He loved them all equally.
Be my summer.
Protect me from the rain.
Who was that? What's her name? Erica Banks. She had all these
all the girls.
All these videos.
All the girls.
Wild.
It was like 4 of them.
Imagine thinking you posted something loving about your boo. And another bitch
the
is
girl
like,
that found him didn't even. The girl that took his kids to school didn't even post nothing.
That's wild.
They posted before he posted. Listen, shut the fuck up.
Listen.
All right, on to this one. So, Mia Ray had a
Issa Rae.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mia Ray though. That's our girl from Detroit. Shout out to Miss Glamaholic Lifestyle. Big Mia.
Not the little one. Issa Rae had a something for her wine. Mia Ray. I was gonna go.
She had like a little meet and greet
in Brooklyn. I was for sure gonna go. I saw the tickets.
But
so she addressed the Amanda Seales situation. Everybody knows what happened with Amanda Seales. We talked about this mad seasons ago with the black Grammy party.
Not Grammys.
Emmy.
It was an Emmy.
So the Black Emmys party. So she got put out the party, and who put her out?
The publicist. Issa's publicist. Okay. But it wasn't even so the issue wasn't that the publicist put her out. It was like nobody stepped for her either. Yeah. Like they literally let it happen. I think that was her biggest. Like, damn, I've been slighted. The interviewer asked Issa how she felt. She's like, she said something along the lines.
She said, "I got beef with whoever is on podcast talking about me."
I ain't like that.
So she said, the girl, the interviewer asked her, "Is there anyone that she won't work with anymore?" Mm-hmm. And she said, "Anybody who talks shit about me on podcasts."
So.
And everybody was like, yeah, period.
Well, when it first came out, Amanda didn't speak ill of Issa. She spoke ill of the situation. She ain't never bit the hand that fed her, hypothetically, quote unquote. Mm-hmm. She spoke on the situation. Amanda Seales may be a lot of things, but a broken clock is still right 2 times a day.
Right.
I think all she was looking for in that situation was advocacy.
Right.
Insecure was popping. Niggas is getting Emmys and like people's careers is catapulting into different levels. She just wanted to be in that moment. It's like going to the Diddy party. You want to be there. Everybody there.
Right.
The publicists don't like her. Why you don't like her?
Right. And so then, and Issa wasn't at the party. She was in New York and she found out about it the next day. Mm-hmm. And so she said, like, I think you guys should get on the phone and have a conversation, just trying to, because it has nothing to do with her.
Right.
You know, so it's just saying like, okay, y'all get together and talk this through. Cause, you know, I wasn't there. I don't really know what's going on. Exactly. Right. And so Amanda said that she got on the phone where the girl called her. They was talking and she's like, oh, because I don't like you. It was like some real condescending shit or whatever. And it was just kind of like, ew.
She said she hung up. The girl called her back. Why you hang up? If you don't like me, there's nothing we need to talk about.
Right. She was like, oh, you don't want to know why I don't like you?
It don't matter.
Why do I need to?
Doesn't matter.
Why do I need to?
I think in that moment, who was this publicist?
Yeah.
She definitely overstepped her bounds. 100% overstepped her bounds. But I don't feel like Issa was in the wrong because Issa was the one to connect them, for them to talk. Issa did her job. Y'all are 2 grown women.
Yeah.
But what exactly did Amanda Seales say that was so wrong about Issa?
In that moment, I don't think she said anything.
I don't think she said anything wrong.
So why would you not work? How did she talk bad about you on the podcast?
Because she basically said that Issa didn't protect her.
Did she?
Technically, no. But once again, I feel like Issa wasn't there. That's like me getting mad because I went to your house, you wasn't there, and your sister kicked me out. Now I'm mad at you.
So then that would be like I get where Amanda is saying, like, that would be like me to say to Jess, like, yo, why the fuck would you put her out? You know, like, what happened? Right. So I do understand this. So then that just goes like to how people handle conflict. right? So that would be like, for me, I'd be like, yo, Jess, what's up? What happened? What happened? Why would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
But then it'll also be like, that's a grown woman. I can't tell her like, no, you can't do that.
Can only go so far.
Yeah.
I can only advocate for you as an adult.
Right.
Now, if she was a child, that's something different.
Well, I mean, I think it's different. That was her boss. This is your work environment.
Right.
What's up?
But they wasn't on the clock. Her publicist not on the clock. They had a party.
But then they continue to be on the clock.
Right.
So it's like, this is work shit spilled over into personal shit.
Right.
So at this point, it's like, yeah, you did your part. You linked them together. But that...
No, so I do understand. Like, I do feel like, because this is still working, we are still working together. And Amanda was saying, like, at that point, she didn't give a fuck anymore because the season, it was wrapping. Like, everything was just about over. So then it's just like, all right, whatever, fuck it. You know, but it's hard because it's like Issa Rae, people love her. You know, and it's like, that's like how people, that would be like me and you work together, right? You know, we work together and people love you so much and we're not seeing eye to eye. And if you be like, I don't fuck with Niece, like, I'm not fucking with her. And then people be like, well, then shit, if you're not fucking with her, then I'm not fucking with her. So then that's how that, you know, so then that's how that plays out. So then that's the part that sucks for Amanda, because people do love Issa so much, and Issa's word is bond, essentially. That's like let's see, somebody else like Hove or like any of like the big wigs. It's like, because you know, Issa's making her way, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, if she's saying like, I don't fuck with her, like, I'm not working with her, I'm never working with her again because she's everyone, a lot of people already have like things about Amanda Seales because she is so passionate and she is so outspoken and all of these things. Now, if she was a white woman, people wouldn't even bat an eye at it. Well, depending, because Harvey Weinstein, what's that girl's name from Charmed?
Paige.
Yeah, how she was like blacklisted, you know, or blackballed, or however you say it. So, but she's like one in a few, you know. But like in our community, if the big wigs don't fuck with you, it's a wrap.
Nobody fuck with you.
Yeah.
It's a wrap. And so that's what sucks for Amanda. And it's like, I like her. I really do like her. And it does seem like, because she is so outspoken, people look at the Black women that are outspoken as, oh, something's always wrong with her. She's so impossible to work with. She's so problematic. You know, so then that's the annoying part about it. Because if you listen to what the fuck she's saying, I mean, outside of when she said about that football player, that was weird.
What she said?
That he like tried to like do something to her, right?
I don't remember.
Something
Sometimes
like that.
when she get to talking, it be too much. I'd be like, all right, next.
Right. So then it's like
she's very long-winded and she laments.
Right.
So it's hard because it'd be like, girl, get to the point and give me a punchline.
Yeah.
Say what you say, and then
long story short.
Yeah, please sum it up.
Yeah.
I said, you know, I wish them well. I hope that they can find resolve. It sucks because Amanda ain't never gonna work in Black Hollywood again.
I don't feel like that.
I do feel like that.
She still work. I don't think it's gonna be at the level that it was with Insecure though.
I don't think Amanda gonna work. It's gonna be a very long time. Y'all say, okay, well, shit. I'm banking on her, but let's be realistic here.
Yeah, and that's what
Let's
I'm
be
saying.
realistic
because
here.
That's
the powers that be are the powers that be.
They're gonna look at her as problematic
because they already are.
Exactly.
That's already.
And
like,
has she
put on her
worked since
forehead.
Insecure?
I feel like it. I mean, because she's also a comedian, so she did like comedian, like
Right, but I'm talking about
tours and things like that, like acting
and shit.
I mean, but Amanda
so.
Seales is a very decorated actress. She's been acting for a long time since she was.
Girl says My Cousin and Me. Move.
Yes.
Hey, all right.
And I used to love her music.
Yes,
music?
She did.
She was in Floetry for a while.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
All right.
No.
Listen, she gonna be all right.
She gonna be all right.
If not, she gonna go right
right.
back to her home country and she gonna live off the island. And I love that for her because sun-kissed is the way to be. Listen, we gotta get into our topics.
I know. Okay. I guess we could wrap these hot topics up. You know, it just
get to talking.
because this is what we do. This is just what we do. Like we sit around and we just
run our mouth.
That's it.
All the time.
Bump our gums.
Chop, chop, chop.
All right. So, did you have a what the fuck?
I did. I had one. Hold on. Un momento.
It's a lot of shit in my life that makes me say what the fuck all the time. But we won't get into my personal stuff.
Damn, did I? Oh, that fucking. Oh, did y'all? The Bridgerton party in Detroit.
Bitch.
Oh, they see that. They tricked them.
The people of Detroit, they paid for a Bridgerton party and like they paid $300 to go to this ball. Y'all
For a ticket?
Bitch, they ran
Yes.
out of food.
They ran out of food. The entertainment was some lone stripper or the pit stage.
Stop it.
It wasn't no
Music
chairs.
was a lone violin player. She was by herself.
The event was originally planned for August. It was canceled and rescheduled to September 22nd. Somebody ended up getting sick, so they couldn't go. They did not provide refunds, nor did they respond to anyone's email. As she said, at that point, she knew that she had been scammed. They said, due to unforeseen reasons, Beacon Park, our original venue, was canceled. Our event, as of Tuesday evening, the cancellation came after we received approval from both the city of Detroit and the fire marshal. Beacon Park, in conjunction with Castle, was initially chosen to accommodate all of our guests with a combined capacity of 10,000. In light of this, we have secured a new, larger venue that can comfortably accommodate all of the attendees. We apologize, is what they said. My man... It was like an apartment building. It looked
Bank
like
of America.
Somebody
I
said,
would like to report fraud.
They said the live music was one poor lone violinist.
Oh my
it.
She was by herself. That
The
poor
food
baby.
ran out after an hour and some was raw. No one was there to pick up plates, so they had
So
to
the
deal
plates
with
were just on the
strangers.
table.
With strangers leftovers for yourself. So if you wanted the table, you had to move. The decor was like a flower backdrop from Amazon.
Stop it.
Yo,
It was so
the
good.
dancer was one stripper.
One.
Listen,
and it wasn't even like a sturdy pole.
listen
It was
here.
an unsturdy pole.
Listen here. I would have been flipping them fucking tables.
The way I
over.
would have flipped that whole
But to be
party.
honest, I don't think I would ever pay $300 to go to no motherfucking Bridgerton party. Unless that shit said, all you can drink down to the club at a
Yeah.
section on an island somewhere.
Unless
that's
that
a
shit
lot.
said I could meet my own Duke. I don't want it.
Nah, for real.
I don't want
Unless Meghan Markle adds there as a special guest. I'm not
Listen,
paying
that's what I'm
$300.
saying, because
Let me get a
$300, that's like you're going to a real like gala, however you say it.
Yeah.
That's like a gala.
First of all, I looked at some of these people sitting on the floor. They don't look. They should have used that $300 otherwise.
it. Right.
It says a
Somebody do their
Bridgerton ball.
research.
Listen. Anyways, y'all stupid.
Long story short, y'all are stupid.
That shit was
all
horrible.
disrespect. Take $300 in this economy. When
Hello?
milk costs as much as it costs, you want to spend $300 to get dressed up and act like y'all British?
$300
Please.
is a half a cart of groceries. I need that.
Not a half a cart.
A half a
You know how
cart.
many bottles of liquor you could have got for $300?
Listen,
For $300, you could have bought yourself a plane ticket and
You
got up out
coulda
of
got-
Detroit.
3 pair of
So
Air
much you
Force
coulda
Ones.
did.
You could have got 3 bags from Mia's pop-up shop in the mall.
Listen,
Hello?
Use your money. Ahead.
you gotta
It's the
spend your
ass.
money wisely.
It's
I
true.
could have got my hair done.
$300?
Shit.
I would have ate that at a nice
I wish
restaurant.
each one of those people give me your $300. I'm in college. I need the money.
I could have made something about that $300. I could
My
have.
came
food
up.
ran out. Man, if y'all don't order some pizza in this bitch.
The service
They should have had
didn't even
ziti
look
and fried
right.
chicken. It never runs out.
The service looked like
They
high
had all
school
like, girl.
cafeteria service.
Yes, they wasn't even dressed. It was like the lunch lady
No.
serving you food on a paper plate.
Stop it.
It's like the deacon's wife.
I would have been right on
at
the phone with my
repast.
Amex, like, this is fraud. The moment they canceled the first event, it would have been, give me
I
my
need
money.
back.
yeah,
Give me my
for
money.
sure.
Call the bank.
All right, let's get personal real quick. You know, Diddy will take us all day.
All
Diddy
day.
got us done. Anyways. And so, you know, I was watching this podcast. What did I say it was called?
I forget.
No Fugazi?
Yes.
Okay. And it was they sat down with like a bunch of single moms. I feel like he set them up, but you know, I don't never walk after that one run-in we had. I don't never walk into them
count me
situations.
out.
Not with these young kids. I ain't got nothing better to do, and I want to fight. So he asked the women, like, you know, do y'all feel like as single moms, y'all are deserving of high value men?
You know, the word deserving just sends me into a fucking
not deserving. I
tizzy.
forget how he said it. He was like, do you feel like you
I mean, essentially, that's what he meant.
pretty much?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
basically.
along like, do you think that a high value man, like you deserve a high value man, or what the fuck is a high value man? But whatever, y'all got that high functioning, high value. Y'all got it.
Right.
Y'all, it's
All that.
right up there with triggering and narcissism. Y'all leave me alone. And so y'all gonna have to get the questions. My phone on the floor.
Okay.
So that leads us to like, you know, we're all single women and we're moms. We'll make that very clear. And we all are dating. And it's
Right.
like the dating field, the pool was contaminated. The pool is a biohazard.
The pool is a biohazard.
But at this point now, with all of these podcasts and like all of these people with these public platforms and these viral moments and the balloon popping and
the
all this
balloon
other
popping.
shit.
The balloon popping is like, it reminds me of, it's like the next level to like online dating. Oh, I gotta sneeze.
Oh no.
Salud.
Excuse me.
you.
Thank you.
I just think that dating already, I had this conversation. I was like, I don't feel like I'm unattractive as a person or as a partner.
Right.
Absolutely.
I just
not.
know that I am not about to be out here fighting for my life to date because
No.
I'm tired.
I see. Okay, when it comes to dating with children, I strongly believe that you should date people who have children, right? So people with children should date people with children, not because some men don't want children, and also for men can have kids whenever they want.
Yeah.
So that's a thing, right? But I also feel like as a mom, dating someone who has a child, they understand parent shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because some people who don't have children don't understand things, because it's like no matter how long you've been a step parent or whatever, until you have your own,
you don't know.
You don't know.
But there's like another umbrella under that. Because
Mhm.
you're dating a parent, but is that an active parent?
Right.
Because if I'm dating you, and
We're
you
only
got
speaking
kids,
of active parents.
because,
Those deadbeats, they're the
get 'em
fuck out
outta
of here. Death to them
Although I
all.
wish I could be like y'all.
Let me tell you, I just
Although being a baby daddy is looking
real.
real nice. Not my baby daddy though, because he got the kids half the week.
I was about to say, because my baby daddy is
not my baby daddy. We
Not my
cannot
baby
relate. I'm
daddy.
talking about them other ones. He probably be looking too like, damn, I could have really did every other weekend.
My baby
Especially
daddy
after
ain't like
tonight.
they baby daddies.
your baby daddy. What?
My baby daddy ain't like y'all baby daddy.
No, it's true. Death to him too.
Get
Whatever.
him the fuck outta here.
Or like every time you go to have sex, you just get diarrhea. Every time your dick get hard, shit come out.
Every time your dick get hard, it go phew immediately. It'd be like,
No,
boop,
shit
boop.
come out. You be like right in the middle, think you about to get something and project out shit.
Immediate
right out,
shit.
right out your
Project
pee hole.
No, like as you in there, you shitting out the bag. Now you got shit on her floor because you know you homeless. Now you got shit on her floor. Now it's stank.
Now it's
Now my
stank.
stupid ass might let you make you. Anyways, let's get back to the topic at hand because I can go on and on. And on
So I do
and
feel like
on.
you should date people with children should date people with children. And then, that weeds out a lot of shit. But then sometimes, men talk a lot of shit about not wanting to fuck with women who have children, but they gonna get with a woman who has 6 kids and they gonna be an amazing stepdaddy.
Amazing stepdaddy.
So that's a thing. But what was the question?
Okay, so I do have a question. When it comes to dating, how do you balance the need of your child and your own personal desire for companionship?
It's really hard. It's so hard to try to put some of your needs on the important list.
Right.
For me anyway. Like it's very hard for me to say I deserve something too.
Right.
Because mom guilt
is bad. Yeah.
Mom guilt will have you in the shower crying in the fetal position.
No, that's true. I feel like I combated mom guilt very early. Because if I didn't, I would be fucking going crazy. Of course, I still get mom guilt. Like, the small shit. Like my son will stay with his dad forever. I have to force him to come home sometimes. Like if I feel like I've been outside a lot, then I'll make him come home, just because it's like, come spend time with your mom. Let's go do something. Let's watch a movie, whatever. So, little things like that. But it's like, for me, I feel like I compartmentalize very well. It's like, okay, now I may feel like a spider some days or like an octopus, with, trying to do everything at once because just as a mom, that's just kind of what we have to do. We got to juggle all these things, right? But I feel like it's so important our kids are good.
Yeah.
They are so well taken care of. They are happy. They're healthy. They're thriving. So yeah, we're not going to the movies today because mommy's going out. I'll holler. Because we can go to the movies next week. We just went to the movies last week. We went to Urban Air. We went to the mall. We did this. We did that. We did this. We do all of these things. So, mommy, I gotta go. I gotta go because that's it. So it's like for me, I feel like I can't allow my son to make me feel guilty
Yeah.
Right.
because you're good. Mommy has to be
Mhm.
good too.
No, it's true. It's very, very true.
Because at the end of the
Okay.
day, you're gonna grow up. You're gonna leave.
Exactly.
And I'm gonna just be here
Exactly.
with my plants and my cats.
Do you think that there's a stigma that's attached to being a single mom and dating?
100%.
Like, what do you
100%.
What do you
The
think?
stigma is, and I've heard it, and it pisses me off every time I hear it. Oh, I don't want to be a father. I didn't ask you to.
Right.
Oh yeah.
It's the you automatically think because I'm single, because I'm a mother, I'm looking for a daddy for my child. I don't need you. Baby's taken care of. We got a
Right.
village.
I think that, but you know, it's not even just single moms. I think that there's this narrative, and I feel like a lot of men project societal norms onto single moms, where it's like there are women out there that do need the support.
Right.
100%.
I make it very clear, my bill's gonna get paid whether you here or not.
Absolutely.
These
I'ma
kids
figure
is
it
going. I'm gonna
out.
be a mother. I'm gonna be a great mom, whether you're here or not. My kids have an
Exactly.
amazing dad.
Right.
That's they man $100,000.
Listen.
You are here for me.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Now, the
it.
relationship you form with my children, if it leads to that, is the relationship you form with them, and I hope it's a healthy one.
Right.
But that's y'all your own shit, and you have the luxury of not having to parent this child.
Right.
You are just literally now part of the village. So make no mistake.
Mm-hmm.
I like it here, but you don't gotta be here.
Right.
You don't.
You don't gotta
You
be
don't.
here.
The door is always open. And anytime you feel like you don't want this no more, go.
You could go.
Go.
But it's also like, I do know that my son and I'm not looking for a father for him. It's very clear, because he has a dad, but we are a package deal. So if you want
Absolutely.
to fuck with me and you want to take it to the next level, then you have to be, my child is a part of me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So then it's like, so that's kind of where it gets hairy,
Mhm.
So it's like the role that you play as my child's, bonus parent, and it's like, it's hard because there are a lot of boundaries, and it's like like in my previous relationship, I know that my son, he was small and he is that's a wild child, and it's like, I do know that there were times where it kind of, for him, for my ex, where it got like when my kid would wow out,
Yeah.
and be like, talk slick at the mouth, or just be, because y'all know, my son has a weird, with men, he looks at men as his peers and not as,
Adults.
an adult. He thinks that he's grown, so, that's something that we battle. That's something we deal with. So there were issues when it came to that, because it's like, yeah, maybe you don't discipline my child, but you're still an adult. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody's kid is going to talk to me like I'm their fucking peer.
Hey, I'd be like, yo,
Hell
check
no.
this out. But and I feel bad for like, and it goes a little deeper because with your relationship, he didn't have a kid.
Right.
So then you're nervous because you don't want to fuck up and say the wrong thing.
Right.
Whereas with me, I got kids.
Right.
Hey, yo, check this out.
Let me tell you.
This ain't what you
something.
want.
Right. Lil Uzi Vert voice. This is not what you want. So that does get really hard.
Do you think like if you were dating somebody and their kid was like a fucking tyrant, would you dump them?
Oh, for sure.
I think I would.
100%.
I think I could not fuck with no little
100%.
tyrant ass kid.
No.
Because I can't deal with you not disciplining your child.
Mhm.
Not even that. Like, I don't want to walk on eggshells around your kid. I'm
Right.
not fucking with you.
Mm-mm.
Like, I understand you're a package deal,
Mhm.
but like, don't let this kid feel like she finna break fly with me because her mama don't like me.
Right.
Now we all gotta
that's
fight.
the thing. Now we gotta fight because I don't play that
Me,
shit.
you,
At all.
my
I don't play
daughter,
that
your
disrespectful
daughter.
kids game.
Meet me outside. Get your mother. Have some. I can't fuck with a man who has children and no boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's rough. That's really rough.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with it.
No.
I can't.
I'm not fucking with it.
Go be with that hoe.
Nah,
real.
y'all go work that shit out together. You
Y'all
got
need
to
to
work
be
it
a
out with your
family.
family, okay? Y'all
family
made
back.
this little
Get your family
tyrant.
back.
Y'all get y'all family together
Y'all
and
don't
work it out.
She don't even
because
like y'all. She just playing y'all against each other.
That's it.
100%.
That is it.
100%.
What else you got?
I mean, okay, real quick. Tell me a funny what? Manny say,
hey, yo,
what?
stop playing with me. Hey, yo, stop playing with me.
Oh my God.
What's the funny story?
Y'all want more kids?
Nah, I'm good.
You know,
You still young.
I was about to say, Autumn is still young.
so I'm dating.
Mhm.
I'm in a relationship, I should say.
we met him.
He has no kids.
Oh.
So I told him he got till I'm 35.
Okay.
to do something
Mhm.
if we still together at that time.
No, because y'all gonna be together. Don't say that.
Baby, I'm not about to be a geriatric pregnancy for nobody.
Listen.
I'm already considered geriatric in my 30s. I'm 33. And I would be considered geriatric.
You know, Jesus was 33 when he was on the cross. I don't know what that means, but
I don't feel like that goes with this.
it don't go with it. I thought, man,
This don't go with that. This don't go with
Jesus
that.
ain't even got no kids. He died.
No,
for
it's
us.
true. No, for me, I feel like so my baby is turning 12 this year.
Mhm.
And I really enjoy packing our suitcases and hitting the road, just me and him. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool. You know, I appreciate that. That's it. But I will say, like, if the perfect storm comes along, you know what I'm saying? And everything aligns. I mean, remember, y'all, I'm 39. Okay. And I know that there are, you know, more and more people are having babies later and later, you know, and that's cool. But I don't want to worry about my old eggs and his old sperm.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just not what I want to worry about, you know?
Yeah, no.
So listen, me and King, we gonna ride this thing till the wheels fall off.
This
What about
relationship
you?
has made me think about it.
Ain't no fucking kids coming out of my coochie.
Oh,
Look at a dog.
and that is what it is.
You know, I'm really intentional about dating people with kids now. You
Yeah,
know, the
for
last
sure.
the last two guys I was in a situationship with, like for real, they didn't have no kids. If you would have retired me from work, I may have gave you one. But like now at this stage in life, I had a really rough pregnancy with Julian.
Yeah.
You know, I got my pelvic bone is displaced.
Yeah.
You know, I got to take Percocets during my pregnancy. Is this worth it?
Yeah. No, it's
Now,
true.
if we got a
No.
surrogate,
Okay. Now we talking, because my surrogate gonna be 23.
because big money talk, like you can fuck her. I'm lying. You cannot. I'm lying. You're not. Nah, but if it was on some shit like we could really afford a surrogate and I don't have to carry it, I would love another baby.
really
like, I would
quick,
love to mother a
my
child.
old next door neighbor was a surrogate.
Uh-huh.
That bitch used to smoke cigarettes. She was
That's
fighting with, she was
wild.
pregnant with twins. Okay. She used to smoke cigarettes heavy. She would fight with her. Her husband would fight all the time. He was slapping the shit out of her. You are carrying someone else's baby.
This
Not
must have been a
sure.
low budget surrogacy because them agencies
Seriously.
don't be playing that shit.
It was really crazy. It was so crazy. I used to just be like,
That scares me.
yeah, it is very scary. But yeah, no, I'm so good. I would have liked to have had another kid like in my, you know, mid 30s, but you know, that wasn't in the cards. And I'm glad because I would have had to send that kid with him. This your baby.
That's another thing too. I got a really good schedule.
Word. I've got a great setup.
Imagine me popping up. I'd be like, "You gonna take this one?" No.
Oh my
Because now
God.
when
That would stress me out.
could you imagine? You know, because at this point we not breaking up. We got this
Right.
kid. We not breaking up. I don't.
Right.
Give, you want happy? Go sleep on the couch. Go sleep in the kids' room. I don't give. We are take death row. Okay.
Period.
Well,
One of us got to die. Not me.
And it's not going to be me.
not
And it's not going to be you. So here we are.
Here we,
raising
So
these kids?
imagine two of my kids is gone, but one is still looking at me. Why are you here?
why are you here?
Why are you here?
It's like those memes where
You
you,
don't got
send
a
your
grant?
kid off to school and you turn around and it's a babysitting. It's like, where the fuck you come from?
Whose child is this?
Whose child? Yours.
Let's get a dog.
I don't even want a dog. We
I'm
can
gonna
get a
get a
turtle. Boom. We can get a little
To
turtle.
hell with them fucking
a
guinea
snapping
pigs.
Y'all
turtle.
can get a little guinea pig.
Count
Let me
me
tell
out.
y'all something. Fuck you and your guinea pigs.
Yeah.
It was one time. I thought it was the boy.
It happened to you twice. You
Well,
don't even got control
I
over
thought
your own rodents.
listen.
She gave me a pregnant guinea pig, y'all.
I thought it was the
Y'all know I
boy.
told this story before. I've been traumatized. I have never been so traumatized in
Ain't
my
never gonna
life.
forgive me.
Emotionally distressed. When that transvestite, transgendered guinea pig popped out with 4 kids.
And remember, she didn't like that one.
Almost killed
he
one. Like,
hated
no,
that
bitch.
one.
You lay down to have this baby. You gonna take care of it. I'll put that baby right back underneath her nurse. I took a little kitchen spatula from the dollar store and here you go.
Dad
Forgot
said,
one.
"Bitch, the boy had babies. I said, what are you talking
Eva
about?
said, "Mommy, what the fuck? Chauncey. Chauncey had babies. It was like 6
Curtis. It was Curtis.
Oh, it was Curtis.
Curtis Cleotis Chauncey.
Curtis had babies. It was like 6 a.m. on a Saturday morning, but she called me like, the guinea pig is a girl. What?
Curtasia.
The motherfucking ghetto. All right, let's
don't
wrap
do
this
this
episode
again.
out.
You can come back on them whenever you want to.
Whenever you
fun.
want, you can come back.
I love being with my big cousins.
It's lit. We have a phenomenal time.
Yeah.
It's great every time.
All right, tell the people where they can find you.
I'm on Instagram. It's private, but y'all can still add me at ix3 Moya MOYA.
Okay, and where you at?
I am, y'all know my name, at amazing __.
She don't even know who the fuck she is no more.
Underscore amazing
Underscore
__.
first.
Amazing is spelled AMAZEING. That's why you deviate from your closing.
That's true.
Now you forgot your script. It's me. I forgot it.
And I am at Ranessa Rose, and it's RANESSAROZAYYY. And together we are at
The Personal Space Podcast.
Let's do it again. Together we're at
The Personal Space Podcast.
All right, holla at us.
Bye.
Peace.
Them flies tearing me
Yo,
up. One minute.
Cause they